Ale, you only have alone. You only have alone. Hear this word that Yahweh has spoken against you, O children of Yasharala, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. When Israel was a child, then I loved him and called my son out of Egypt. Thus says Yahweh, the people which were left of the sword found grace in the wilderness. Even Yasharale, when I went to cause him to rest. Yahweh hath appeared of old unto me, saying, yeah, I have loved thee with an everlasting love. Therefore with loving kindness have I drawn thee. Again I will build thee, and thou shalt be built, O virgin of Yasharale. Thou shalt again be adorned with thy tabrets, and shalt go forth in the dances of them that make merry. Behold, the heaven and the heaven of heavens is the Yahweh thy power. The earth also with all that therein is. Only Yahweh. Only Yahweh had a delight in thy fathers to love them, and he chose their seed after them, even you above all people, as it is this day. Circumcise therefore the foreskin of your heart, and be no more stiff-necked. Who had saved us and called us with an holy calling, not according to our works, but according to his own purpose and grace, which was given us in Hamashai, Yahawashai, before the world began. From the beginning of creation, even to the very end. But we are bound to give thanks always to Yahweh for you, brethren beloved of the Lord, because Yahweh hath from the beginning chosen you to salvation through sanctification of the Ruach and belief of the truth, whereunto he called you by our gospel to the obtaining of the glory of our Adawan Yahweh Shai Hamashara. For thus say Yahweh of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations, which spoiled you, for he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye. They will receive the sword that they perish and die. For behold, in those days, and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations, and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Yasharhala, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they might drink. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double. Am Yasharale. Jinka.
Who was the covenant made with? Who was the covenant made for? What nation is the blight of Yahweh Shai? And Moshe wrote all the words of the Yahweh and rose up early in the morning and builded an altar under the hill and 12 pillars, according to the 12 tribes of Yasharallah. And he sent young men of the children of Yasharallah, which offered burnt offerings and sacrificed peace offerings of oxen unto the Yahweh. And Moshe took half of the blood and put it in basins, and half of the blood he sprinkled on the altar. And he took the book of the covenant and read in the audience of the people, and they said, all that Yahweh had said will we do and be obedient. And Moshe took the blood and sprinkled it on the people and said, behold the blood of the covenant which Yahweh hath made with you concerning all these words. And I will make my covenant between me and thee, and will multiply thee exceedingly. And Abram fell on his face, and Yahweh talked with him, saying, as for me, behold, my covenant is with thee, and thou shalt be a father of many nations. Neither shall thy name any more be called Abram, but thy name shall be Abraham, for a father of many nations have I made thee. And I will make thee exceeding fruitful, and I will make nations of thee, and kings shall come out of thee. And I will establish my covenant between me and thee and thy seed after thee and their generations for an everlasting covenant, to be a Yahweh unto thee and to thy seed after thee. And Yahweh said, Sarah thy wife shall bear thee a son indeed, and thou shalt call his name Isaac. And I will establish my covenant with him for an everlasting covenant, and with his seed after him. But my covenant will I establish with Isaac, which Sarah shall bear unto thee at this set time in the next year. These are the words of the covenant which the Yahweh commanded Moshe to make with the children of Yasharallah in the land of Moab, beside the covenant which he made with them in Horeb. And Moshe called unto all Yasharallah and said unto them, ye have seen all that Yahweh did before your eyes in the land of Egypt unto Pharaoh and unto all his servants and unto all his land. The great temptations which thine eyes have seen, the signs and those great miracles. Yet the Yahweh hath not given you an heart to perceive, and eyes to see, and ears to hear unto this day. And I have led you 40 years in the wilderness. Your clothes are not waxen old upon you, and thy shoe is not waxen old upon thy foot. If his children forsake my law and walk not in my judgments, if they break my statutes and keep not my commandments, then will I visit their transgression with the rod and their iniquity with stripes. Nevertheless, my loving kindness will I not utterly take from him, nor suffer my faithfulness to fail. My covenant will I not break, will I alter the thing that is gone out of my lips. Once have I sworn by my holiness that I will not lie unto David. His seed shall endure forever, and his throne as the sun before me. He hath given meat unto them that fear him. He will ever be mindful of his covenant. He hath shewed his people the power of his works, that he may give them the heritage of the heathen. O ye seed of Abraham, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen, he is the Yahweh, our power, his judgments are in all the earth. He hath remembered his covenant forever, the word which he commanded to 1,000 generations, which covenant he made with Abraham, and oath unto Isaac, and confirmed the same unto Jacob for a law, and to Yasharallah for an everlasting covenant. For if that first covenant had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for the second. For finding fault with them, he said, behold, the days come, said Yahweh, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Yasharallah and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt, because they continued not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, said Yahweh. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Yasharallah after those days, said Yahweh. I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a power, and they shall be to me a people, to be his heritage forevermore. To be his heritage forevermore. To be his heritage forevermore.
To the wicked, who can declare your ways to your face? Will you stand up to the evildoers? The wicked shall not inherit the kingdom of heaven, but unto the wicked Yahweh saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instruction, and castest my words behind thee. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to Yahweh. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished. Yahweh hath made all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. Unto you therefore which believe he is precious, but unto them which be disobedient, the stone which the builders disallowed, the same is made the head of the corner, and a stone of stumbling, and a rock of offense, even to them which stumble at the word, being disobedient, whereunto also they were appointed. That the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction, they shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. Who shall declare his way to his face, and who shall repay him what he hath done? An eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth. And he who leads into captivity shall go to captivity. And he who slays with the sword must be slain with the sword. Yahweh, with the sword. Yahweh, with the sword. Yahweh, Yahweh is jealous, and the Yahweh revengeth. The power revengeth, and is furious. The power will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserveth wrath for his enemies. Yahweh is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. Yahweh hath his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and his feet. I will early destroy all the wicked of the land, that I may cut off all wicked doers from the city of Yahweh. But the wicked are like the troubled sea, when it cannot rest, whose waters cast up mire and dirt. There is no peace, saith Yahweh, to the wicked, but the transgressors shall be destroyed together. The end of the wicked shall be cut off. Yahweh knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of Yahweh shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall consume, into smoke shall they consume away. Of that night were our fathers certified afore, that assuredly knowing unto what oaths they had given credence, they might afterwards be of good cheer. So of thy people was accepted both the salvation of the righteous and destruction of the enemies. And when ye see this, your heart shall rejoice, and your bones shall flourish like an herb. And the hand of Yahweh shall be known toward his servants, and his indignation toward his enemies. For behold, Yahweh will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of Yahweh shall be many, to render salvation to the righteous, to render eternal glory for the righteous, can to give salvation to his chosen, can amen, can amen.
Ya Baraka, Ya Baraka, Yahweh, Yahweh, Waya Shamaka, Waya Shamaka, Yahweh, 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 Hanyawa Al Yak, Hanyawa Al Yak, Waya Khanka, Waya Khanka, Yahweh, Yahweh. Yasha'ayah, Yasha'ayah, Hanyawa al Yak, Hanyawa al Yak, Wayasham, Wayasham, Laka Shalom, Laka Shalom, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Shah, Barak Rapah, Barak Rapah, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Shah, Barak Rapah, Barak Rapah, Yasha Allah, Yasha Allah.
Shalom, Israel, shalom. First, giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bahashim, Hamashiach like Yahweh Shai. Hey, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. All right, all praises to the Most High, man. Hey, we in this thing one more time and again. Hey, we're giving all honor and glory and praise to the highest of highest, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the power of powers, man. The Father and the Son, Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man. My name is Ariyah.
Maybe Rhino.
Tazawan.
Hey, that's the mighty Kawar, man. That guy, all praise to the Most High, man. Hey, so I know you see the title of the lesson, What Nation Inherit the Kingdom, right? What nation inherits the kingdom? Because we've heard a lot of things over the last couple of years, man, over the last few months, right? We've heard simultaneous salvation, right? We've heard, hey, as long as you love God, and you will be accepted. And we even heard that, hey, Paul is the minister of the actual Gentiles, But we're here to let you know that we're going to speak the truth of the Bible. Right? So that's all I got to say. King, you got anything you want to add before we get our opening precepts?
I mean, this is a mighty moment though, bro. It's great timing of the Most High and Yahweh Shah to reveal this to us now and us to put it out to the nation, right? So they can have an understanding of it, because we all thought, like you said, King, we was teaching it wrong, and brothers really believed that the other nations were going to be somewhat reserved. And we're gonna just get into the lesson, and then we're gonna break it down through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So
without further ado, man, I want to get my opening precept, man. I always start off it's like Joshua, right? Chapter 24, man. Right? In verse 14. Bring that out.
God, this is Joshua chapter 24 and verse 14, and it reads, "Now therefore fear Yahweh, and serve him in sincerity and in truth, and put away the gods which your fathers served on the other side of the flood, and in Egypt, and serve ye Yahweh. And if it seem evil unto you to serve Yahweh, choose you this day whom ye will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve Yahweh."
Right, and read one more.
And the people answered and said, "Yahweh forbid that we shall forsake Yahweh to serve other gods."
We're not serving no other gods over here, man.
no,
That's why we got to know the truth about everything, because if we're not keeping the truth, at any point, if we believe anything opposite of the Bible, hey, we kind of antichrist, man. Anti-Hamashiach is what we call it. And that right there will get you right. So, you got anything you want us to pull, King?
Second Esdras chapter 7 and verse 57 and 58.
Okay, wait a minute. Forgot when we get up here. Got to redo all this. All right, Slacky.
God, this is Second Esdras chapter 7 verse 57, and it reads, "Then answered he me and said, This is the condition of the battle, which man that is born upon the earth shall fight. That if he be overcome, he shall suffer as thou hast said. But if he get the victory, he shall receive the thing that I say."
So that's it. But yeah, man, this is the condition of battle, man. Like the brother said, we dealing with doctrines, all evilness of this world, you know what I mean? This wicked kingdom, getting ridiculed, mockery, assaulted unjustly, the curses are upon our people, man, each and every day. But that's the condition of this battle, man. You're gonna have good days, you're gonna have some bad ones. I mean, that's just the balance of it, you know what I mean? But we got to prevail and get the victory, man. And that's keeping the law, statute, commandments, like you said, King. That's the only way to get the victory, man. That's the only way to prevail against this wicked system that we going against. Even within ourselves, too, though. Our flesh. That's a battle, too. And I yield.
Right? So without further ado, man, we're about to get in this thing, man. Right? Habakkuk 2 and verse 2. Because at the end of the day, man, you got the truth and then you got lies. You got the truth and then you got lies. So, hey, we're trying to find out the truth, man, as we getting to the end, as we're in the fourth quarter, time is running down, and you want the ball in the hands of your best player, man. And you got to be your best star player. You know, in the voice of your boy Cat Williams. You got to be your own star player, right? Because guess what? If you fall short, you can't blame it on your other teammates, man. You can blame yourself, right? So you got to kind of pass the ball to you, catch it, and shoot. And you got to be studied to show yourself approved.
Right.
So, right? So bring this out.
Comes to Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 2, and it reads, and Yahweh answered me and said, write division and make it plain onto tables.
Right, make it plain onto what?
Upon tables.
Right.
That he may run that readeth it.
Hey, go ahead.
For division is yet for an appointed time.
Right. So, hey, sometimes, you know, you might not get it. Like, hey, Daniel got parts of visions, but John the Revelator had a better portion of vision to kind of give you more understanding. Right. So sometimes we may read something and the Most High might not give you that full vision. But then, like the brother said, you know, as you start growing in this thing, he'll give you a little more understanding. So it's yet for an appointed time. Go ahead.
But at the end, it shall speak.
Right.
And not lie.
And not what?
And not lie.
And that's that truth we talking about. Go ahead.
Though it tarry.
Though it take a second. Go ahead.
Wait for it.
That's called patience, man. That's called faith. Right. You got to wait. You got to kind of be peace and be still, man. Right. Go ahead. Because
it will surely come.
It's going to what?
Because it will surely come.
Go ahead.
It will not tarry.
It's not going to tarry, man. So, hey, you just have to be patient. When the Most High is showing us something, we have to kind of be patient. We have to wait. We have to wait for that appointed time because everybody's not going to get it at that same time.
Right.
You know? So we got to be thankful, man. You got it, King.
No, I mean, and you're right, bro. Like, you know, everybody, let me get Sirach, chapter 3, verse 21 real quick. A scripture that you always brought me out to, you know what I mean? And I meditate on it because, hey, when you read it, you gotta apply by it. You know what I'm saying? So watch this. You absolutely right, bro. Hey, we all ain't gonna get it. Only until Yahweh Shai get here, man. That's when he gonna let us know, you know, everything and reveal everything to us. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
According to Sirach chapter 3 and verse 30 or 21, and it reads, seek not out things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength.
Yeah, so like the brother said, you know, the Most High appointed different brothers on the earth to properly bring out his word in different forms and different breakdowns. And like, you know, for the brothers that have that one doctrine though, because that's what it says in 2 John. If he don't come to you with this doctrine, give them no Godspeed. You know what I'm saying? Don't even bring them into your house. You know what I'm saying? And our house is the temple, our sanctuary, man. This is holy, man. And that's why I'm saying with anything, the condition of the battle, we know we got to deal with all the other nations. And then our people, though, want to be sellouts. You know what I'm saying? Like Esau did. You know what I'm saying? And we got to deal with them too also. So don't, if it's too much for you to comprehend and understand, it's above your strength. So don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother Ariel always say, keep the basic commandments. Keep studying on that. Keep meditating on that, because that's the milk. That's the sincere milk that will hopefully get you to salvation. And I yield.
Well said. And we're going to go out the book of Psalms, chapter 102, verse 12 and 13, because the brother right, man. Right? That's what I think what happens is a lot of our people, we try to go above our strength. We try to get that next great breakdown, man. We try to go to that next great level. But yeah, all we got to do is just keep it simple, man.
All right.
So bring this out.
Comes to Psalm chapter 102 and verse 12, and it reads, but thou, O Yahweh, shalt endure forever.
So whatever the Most High brings out is going to endure forever, man. Go ahead.
And thy remembrance unto all generations.
It's going to happen to all generations. So don't care. It doesn't matter if he said it way back in Noah's generation, Moses' generation, Yahushua generation, King David generation. It doesn't matter. It's going to continue to come forward, right? Go ahead.
Thou shalt arise and have mercy unto Zion.
Unto who?
Unto Zion, upon Zion.
Yep, upon Zion. Go ahead.
For the time to favor her.
No, to do what?
For the time to favor her.
Favor her.
Yea, the said time is come.
The set time. So that means it's already been pre-approved, man. If you got a set time, right? And if you know that you got to go to an appointment at a set time,
Right.
brother, ain't that time already pre-approved?
That's right, King.
So you can't say, oh, you get there an hour late and be like, oh, well, I didn't know I was supposed to get my license at this set time. They're going to be like, well, what do you mean? It was a set time. You knew you had to come and get your license at that time.
Right.
So we know a set time means an appointed time. So literally it's telling you that the Most High is going to have mercy upon Zion, who he favors at a specific time, and that time is to come, right? So, hey, I yield, man.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta be, study that stuff, approve, and always be ready to answer. You know what I'm saying? But don't do anything that's above your strength, though. You know what I mean? Because like you said earlier, matter of fact, you said it yesterday, King. A lot of brothers like to be seen, bro. And that's worldly, man. You get what I'm saying? Oh, I got the breakdowns. I got all the precepts. I know everything. You get what I'm saying? They might not say verbatim, like, you know what I'm saying? But in their hearts, though, they feel like they are. They know it all. You know what I'm saying? And people, they all want people to follow them. You get what I'm saying? No, follow the Most High. Yeah, man. That's what you need to follow. That's what we. Hey, let me get on Romans chapter 3, verse 3, real quick.
Come on, man. You're right, man.
We can't, cause like Ken, you always say this, bro. We can't stress this enough, bro. We, like you always say, bro. We just trying to get it right. We just trying to get it right, bro.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Ken.
This is Romans chapter 3, verse 3, and it reads, "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect?
Right.
Yahweh forbid.
Right.
Yea, let Yahweh be true, but every man a liar.
Right.
As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged."
So you're gonna be overcome. I mean, if you just gone off what man has to say about everything in life, you don't know the scriptures. You don't believe in the Most High God and His Son, because it's saying to lead with the Most High. The Most High will guide you. He guides your steps. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not to your own understanding. So it is nothing, no man on this earth can tell you anything that's correct. It's basically vain, bro. Like anything a man say. So like for us, that's why we always tell our people, don't listen to us. Listen to the Most High God. What is, and I don't want to, and I really want to understand where's the disconnection comes from, like why they don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And then it goes back to Isaiah 6 and 9. He don't want everybody to get it. He has a chosen remnant of people that it was elected from the beginning of the foundation of the earth.
Come on now.
You know, people are here. We don't, and that's the beauty of this truth. We don't know who they are. That's why we got to make our election sure. We practicing the righteous act. So we can be selected. We can be the ones that get us get salvation. You get what I'm saying? Because we being oppressed daily. You know what I'm saying? Hard bondage. This thing is not, it's not for the weak, man. It really isn't. So, we can't stress this enough. Just listen to the Most High God, because every man is a lie, but God be true. And I you okay?
Right, Con. So let's go to Psalm chapter 85 and 11, right? Because the brother right, man. Every man is a liar, man. Every man upon this earth that breathed this good air that the Most High made is a liar. But watch this, though.
Comes to Psalm chapter 85 and verse 11, and it reads, "Truth shall spring out of the earth."
So the Most High is allowing the truth to spring out of the earth, right? The truth of who every nation is, right? Up to this point, about 30 years ago, right, when the Most High allowed the truth to spring up on the earth, nobody knew who Moab was.
Nope.
Nobody knew who Ammon was.
Nope.
Nobody knew who Edomites were.
Nope.
These nations weren't known. We thought that these were just mythical, old, ancient people that it was
Right.
passed through.
Right.
But the Most High said in what, verse 11? Read it from the top.
Truth shall spring out of the earth,
So the Most High is allowing his truth to spring out of the earth. Go ahead.
and righteousness shall look down from heaven.
Where's righteousness going to look down from?
Righteousness shall look down from heaven.
And so the Most High is literally allowing the truth, his righteousness, to look down from heaven. So now when we get this understanding, like bro said in Romans 3:3, beautiful precept, let God be true. The righteousness, that truth on earth is the Most High's truth.
Right.
Not nobody else, not none of the men of One West.
No.
When they say One West doctrine, it really bores me because it's the Most High's doctrine.
Right.
One West to bring it out. His spring, the truth that he sprung forth.
Right.
No man bringing these precepts out.
Nope.
The Most High is putting it in your spirit, and you're actually linking it up like he wants. You can have a whole lesson up.
Mm-hmm.
The Most High is going to give you the lesson he wants you to put out.
That's right. There you go.
Forth on the earth, man, is the Most High's understanding, man. So, right, you got anything you want to add to that, King?
No, that's it, King.
Right. So, hey, we're gonna go to Amos 3:7, right? Because hey, the brother pulled some great points, man. The problem is, our people, we want to be famous, we want to be
Right.
seen, right?
Right.
We want to be somebody, man.
Right.
Yeah, just be nobody. Be
Right.
humble. That's what the Most High says is going to inherit the earth.
That's
what
right.
I want to be the meek and humble guy.
Right, King.
If you ask me what I want to be the meekest and humblest guy in the room.
That's right, King.
The one nobody knows is there.
Yep.
Nobody knows is doing the work that nobody knows nothing about. But when the Most High see me, be like, oh, come forward, my good and gracious son.
Right.
Then you have done much. Therefore, you shall inherit much in the kingdom. So I'm
That's right.
here, man.
That's right, King.
Right? And bring this out.
According to Amos chapter 3, verse 7, and it reads, surely Yahweh will do nothing,
Right?
but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets.
I know, bro, was gonna love that one, right? That's just
Yeah. I love that one. I love that one right there. Because you got to really picture it, though. Visualize it. You got to have some type of imagination, man, of some sort, bro. Because look, it said he do nothing. Imagine the Most High just literally just sitting on his throne, not doing anything, bro. And that's literally what's going on right now, bro. It's been going on.
Huh.
Way before we was even created, bro. It's been going on, bro.
Huh.
He just sitting there on his righteous throne doing nothing. And people can't even wrap their minds against that. That's why you got to bring out the Sirach 3:21.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. If it's above your strength, don't stress yourself out about it. Just accept it for what it is. And I yield.
Hey, but the thing is, that's not about your strength. Is not eating pork, shrimp, lobster, crab. How about that?
Right.
No fringes. How about that? That is in your strength.
Right.
Being obedient to the scriptures. How about that?
Right.
That's definitely in your strength category. But they don't want to do that. They want to do something outside of their category.
That's out of it all the time, King.
That's crazy work, bro. That's so crazy, man. But hey, that's Yasharala, though. We want to do everything but what's commanded of us.
Right, bro.
Hey, let's bring out John 15 and 14. John 15, 14 through 15, man. Because, hey, you know, at the end of the day, man, hey, we just got to do what we told, man.
That's right.
Right, bring this out.
According to John chapter 15 and verse 14, and it reads, ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you.
So first of all, I love how really it's Yahweh, because it's in red. He said, I did nothing of myself, but what my Father commanded me. I said nothing but what the Father commanded me. So this is literally the Father saying it. Ye are my friends if you do whatsoever I command you. Watch this.
Henceforth I call you not servants,
But what?
for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth.
Right? So he say, hey, the Most High is saying, I'm not calling you a servant at this point. Because the servant don't know what his Lord doeth. And that's what he said. He give all his secrets to his servants, the prophets. Right? Go ahead.
For all things that I have heard of my Father, I have made known unto you.
And that's it, man. Hey, so now if you really are in this thing and you really love the Most High and you're keeping his commandments and he dwelling in you, then he's letting you know exactly what he's doing play by play. He's giving you the understanding of the scriptures. He's giving you the breakdowns, right? He's giving you the metaphorical aspect of it, right? He's giving you the dark sayings of it, right? And all you got to do is just be obedient to his instructions.
Right.
So, hey, I yield, man.
That's right, man. And you know, we all know most brothers that's quit or been in this thing for a long time, they know that, you know, Abraham was his only friend.
Mm.
You know? So for him to call us the Lord, the Most High said it. You right, King. Because he gave the word of the Yahushua, his son, to give the message to us. That look, we ain't calling you service anymore. You are my friends if you do whatever I command you to do. And like you always say, King, it's throughout the whole Bible. It's a stick-necked people, a rebellious nation, still being rebellious to my face, and even onto this very day.
Even to this very day.
Yeah.
Right? But hey, you know, we don't want to listen.
All right.
So watch this, Jeremiah 36 and 2, man. Because we always been stiff-necked, bro. We always been stiff-necked through the spirit. And guess what? Even if we didn't even know that we're Israelites, hey, guess what? We know because guess how? Because we stiff-necked, man.
Mm-hmm.
So watch this.
God, this is Jeremiah chapter 36 and verse 2, and it reads, take thee a roll of a book, and write therein all the words that I have spoken unto thee against Israel and against Judah and against all the nations.
So the Most High don't have just a thing with just the heathens. He has a thing against the 2/3 of our people too.
That's right.
Right? Because hey, you're disobedient, right? So go ahead. I just want to bring that out.
Yep.
From the day I spake unto thee, from the days of Josiah, even unto this day.
Even unto this day, right? Read one more. Watch this.
It may be that the house of Judah will hear all the evil which I purpose to do them unto them, that they may return every man from his evil way, that I may forgive their iniquity and their sin.
Hey, and he said, look, man. He said, look, if y'all change your ways, and I'll forget the evil that I purpose to do unto you. But if you don't, hey, it's gonna kind of be a long night, man.
All right.
Are you okay?
Yeah, King. And then just go off to what you just said, man. Let me get Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1 and 2. The classic, man.
This is Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 1, and it reads, hear ye the word which Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them.
So like the brother was saying, man, you know, like our 2/3 of our people are going to sell out. They are selling out. They will be cut off because they do the ways of the heathen. The Most High is saying, don't do that. You don't have to be. Why are you doing these other nations' customs when they don't have the covenant? They don't have the power of the Most High God. They don't have to keep his laws. That's why he calls them dogs. That's why they at the bottom of the bottom. They're less than nothing, bro. But yet our people keep doing what they want to do with the heathens, man. Selling out on us, bro. You get what I'm saying? For a morsel of meat, man. Because that's what it is. All the entertainment system, all that, the glory, the fame and everything. It's all for nothing, man. You see the brother Pooh Shiesty? Brother, hey, bro, everybody was getting excited. Like most people in the world was getting excited for him to come out of jail, right? Guess what? Right back in jail now. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to handle things the right way, the righteous way. You want to lean onto your own understanding. And that's what's going to get you jammed up. And that's what this world teaches us, to do the ways of the heathen, how they operate and do the things they do. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High says, don't do it. Stop doing it. Yasharala, you so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans. And are you okay?
Right? Hey, and now I'm finna get in the meat of this thing, right? Because, hey, you know, the title of this thing was, what nation inherit the kingdom? Right? Is it all nations like we've been taught in the Christian church? Is it everybody? Is it the prophet for the Gentiles? Are we Gentiles? Right? Because we know we've heard that everybody are Gentiles now.
Right. Yeah.
But let's find out through the scriptures what's going on because it's written here for our learning. Right,
Right.
brothers?
According to Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 1, and it reads, the word that came to Jeremiah from Yahweh, saying, thus speaketh Yahweh of Israel,
The Yahweh of who?
the Yahweh of Israel,
All right, so he's the Lord Yahweh of Israel, the power of Israel. Go ahead.
saying, write thee all the words that I have spoken unto thee in a book.
So he wrote it in his book. Go ahead.
For lo, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel and Judah, saith Yahweh, and I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it.
Right. So, and I'm gonna get a quick precept and then bro got it right. So, it was spoken other places, right? So let's see what Isaiah said about that because Isaiah said the same thing, and we know this is the classic, man. Isaiah 49 and 23, right? The classic. All the brothers on every street corner bring this out.
All right.
Come to Isaiah chapter 49, verse 23, and it reads, and kings shall be thy nursing fathers.
Right. So these kings of these other nations are going to be the nursing fathers, kind of like when we were on the plantation, when we were slaves, right? They had men in the house and women in the house. The women were lactating moms that had their own children. The slave owner wife, she wasn't using her own milk. They were using the milk of the slaves. She wasn't going to ruin her body for her kid, but they wanted us to ruin our body. So watch. It said the king should be thy nursing father. He's going to take care of the kids. Go ahead.
And their queens thy nursing mothers.
And the women are going to be the ones that are going to be nursing the kids. Go ahead.
They shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth.
Which means the Most High is going to put us at a higher place over them, and he's going to make them worship his children, man. Right? It's going to be a beautiful day. Go ahead.
And lick up the dust of thy feet. And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me.
Hey, so you got to kind of have patience for the Most High, man. Right? So, I wanted to bring that out because he said their nursing king is going to be the one to bring us back, man, on their shoulders, man. According to Isaiah 14. You got anything you want to add to that, King?
I can.
Right? So, let's get back at it, man. Right? Jeremiah 30 and verse 4.
Comes to Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 4, and it reads, and these are the words that Yahweh spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah.
Right? Because, see, a lot of people don't know about the split. Right? The split that happened when Jeroboam had got the northern kingdom and you had King Solomon had the southern kingdom because King Solomon was going off. Right? So everybody forgets about the split. They think that it was just one nation and they were all Jews. But no, when Yahushua came on the scene, it was only the southern kingdom, which was Judah and Benjamin, right?
Right.
The Levites were scattered between them, as well as the Levites were scattered between the northern kingdom. The northern kingdom, after the Assyrian captivity, they kind of went to the other side of the earth called Ashereth, right? The New World. So now on this time, we only had just Judah over there. So now when you could say Israel and Judah, and they're going to bring them back from the captivity, you have to understand that there was a split. So that's the first understanding you need to know. So, right, so bring out verse 5.
For thus saith Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace.
Right, ain't going to be a peaceful voice, right? Go ahead, because the Most High is angry, man. Go ahead.
As ye now, and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins.
And the Most High talking that talk right now, right? Because he said, have you ever saw a man travail with a child? No, a woman travails with a child.
Right.
He said, that's why he said it's going to be such a terrible day and fruitful and frightful day that man going to have his hands on his loins. And you know, that's when a man trying to protect his most sacred parts, man. His most delicate parts. Because you know a man, if he get hit in that spot, he's definitely going to get brought to his knees, man. Right? Right? What's this? Oh, yeah. Shalom, King. Hey, Saints Upholding Commandments, man. SOC, man. SUC. Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Barak Atah, brothers doing the work down there in Texas, man. Right? All praises to the Most High. So yeah, man. So yeah, hey, Most High is talking that talk, man. Bring that out again. I love that verse.
God, this is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 6, and it reads, Ask ye now, and see whether a man doth travail with child, wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins.
Hey, so the Most High talking that thing, man. He said, hey, this is going to be so bad. It's like a man travailing with a child. Brother, it's going to be a rough day that day. Go ahead.
As a woman in travail.
See, because now he switched it up and said, no, as a woman in travail, what?
And all faces are turned into paleness.
Yeah, hey, you're going to be in such pain. You ain't going to have no pigmentation. You're going to be pale, right? Go ahead.
Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
Hey, so this day when the Most High visit, it ain't going to be no day like it, huh? Go ahead.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Okay.
But he shall be saved out of it.
The he is Jacob. He's going to be saved out. Jacob's going to be saved out of it. Go ahead.
For it shall come to pass in that day, saith Yahweh of hosts, that I will break his yoke from thy Slakia. I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him.
Hey, they said, look, ain't gonna be no more servitude of Jacob for you strangers, man. I ain't really dealing with everybody. Why would he say that? Let's look at this up real quick. I just gotta pull this up real quick. Right? Because hey, all praises to the Most High. Was it Chrome.com? What is it?
What, Google Chrome?
Yeah, Google. Yeah, here we go. Because everybody ain't created equal. Yeah, everything ain't created equal, man.
Nah. I think Elder said send him the link, King.
All right, come.
Yeah.
What's Google.com?
Hey, yo, while you getting that, can I get I'm gonna read this quick precept real quick.
Right,
This is the book of First Maccabees, chapter 2, and I'm gonna start at verse 9. Her glorious vessels are carried away into captivity. Her infants are slain in the streets. Her young men with the sword of the enemy. What nation has not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils? All her ornaments are taken away. Of a free woman, she is become a bond slave. So the Most High, like, yo, what out of all these other nations, what nation did not have parts of the Israelites, God chosen people, in captivity? What nation? Y'all got to name the nation that didn't take no parts in this obsession? You know what I'm saying? Abuse, you know, and like just. Tell us what it is, because it's like I'm confused. Like a lot of other people, you know, when we ask some other nations, right, King? They be like, well, we had no parts of that. That wasn't us. You know what I'm saying? It said what nation didn't have the parts of the Israelites in captivity, in slavery? Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Because now you could go to I'm gonna go to Daniel real quick, and I'm gonna let you get it back, King. Daniel chapter 9. And verse 12, verse 12, Daniel 9 and 12, real quick.
All right, I got you real quick. Read that, Ben.
This is Daniel chapter 9 and verse 12, and it reads, and he hath confirmed his words which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven have not been done as have been done upon Jerusalem.
So there's no other nation on the face of the earth that went through mockery, ridicule, persecution, straight murder. You know what I'm saying? Slavery more than Jerusalem. more than the Israelites, God chosen people. Because he said, what nation didn't have all spoils? What nation did not put their hands in the golden pot? You know what I'm saying? And had the Israelites in subjection. You know what I'm saying? Like they made a tumult together.
Yeah.
A secret gathering to make what? To erase the name of Israel from no more existence. But the Most High will never do that. He always leaves a remnant to lead. You know what I'm saying? To stay on the earth and to do everything his bidding. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it said in that Jeremiah you always bring out, King. Israel and Judah was pressed together.
Yep.
Israel, yeah, and they refused to let him go.
Refused to let him go.
That's like the account with Pharaoh.
Yeah.
A double-minded man is unstable all his way. He let him go. Then he was like, no, go ahead and catch them. He let him go again. Nah, go ahead and catch them. They don't want us go. They don't want to release us.
No.
That's why the Most High got to do it, bro. And I yield, King. You got it.
You absolutely
Hey,
right.
Shalom, brother. Shalom.
Elder.
Shalom.
All
Shalom,
praise.
Elder.
Yeah, man. And you
Yeah,
right.
that's right. That's right, brother. That they will not let us go. They don't want us. They know, first of all, they know who we are, and they know that if they do let us go, that this place is going to be destroyed. That's why they're holding us hostage.
That's
You know what
right,
I'm saying? Just like, you think about Egypt, man. They say, hey, we gotta, we have to put more work on them, because if they turn on, they might join our enemies, and you know what I'm saying, and then we're going to be destroyed. They understand that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They understand what's going on.
That's right.
They do. They do. So watch this. Go back to Jeremiah 30 and 9, because you're absolutely right, King. Let's bring it out.
According to Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 9, and it reads, but they shall serve Yahweh, their power, and David, their king, whom I will raise up unto them.
Go ahead.
Therefore, fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, saith Yahweh, neither be dismayed, O Israel, for lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. And Jacob shall return and shall be in rest,
Right?
and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid.
And watch this real quick, and then you got it, King. Right? None will make them afraid, man. Watch this. Bring this up.
Comes to Isaiah chapter 4 and verse 14 and verse 3, and it reads, and it shall come to pass in the day that Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve.
And that goes back to Elder Shia, what he used to always say. We sold ourselves for naught.
Mm-hmm.
And why? Because we're disobedient. We didn't want to listen. Right? But hey, what comes around goes around, like in Galatians chapter 6 and verse 7.
Right.
So you got to reap that thing, King.
Right.
So hey, just because you laughing first, you're not gonna always laugh last. Remember that, Esau.
Mm-hmm.
All the other nations.
That's
Y'all
right.
laughing right now, man. Y'all kind of having a good time right now.
Right.
Partying on our backs. But guess what? The party's almost up. The gig almost up. Ain't that what they always say?
That's right, King.
Almost up, man. Right? So you got anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, just to go off back what you was just saying, let me get Revelation 12 and 12 real quick. Just to go off what you just said just now, because that was a mighty thing you just said as far as the heathens thinking that they get in the last laugh. You know what I mean?
Comes to Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12, and it reads, therefore rejoice, ye heavens.
Hold on, stop right there. Stop right there. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens. He's talking about the high elites, all the ones that's in charge of the earth. You get what I'm saying? All the kings of the earth that's making the calling the shots behind closed doors. You get what I'm saying? He's saying rejoice. That's why we tell them, when me and Ariah and brothers and Soldier Yahweh tell the other nations, yeah, rejoice, enjoy your kingdom. Take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not because this is why it's gonna happen. Keep going.
And ye that dwell in them,
Mm-hmm.
woe to the inhabitants
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
of the earth
Mm-hmm.
and of the sea.
Right.
Right.
For the devil is come down unto you,
Right.
having great wrath,
Right.
because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
So, like Ariel was saying, you got to reap what you sow. Now, all of a sudden, now it's not funny anymore, right? Now, you thought you was going to get the last laugh, but you really ain't. And the Most High going to jam them up, even worse. This isn't right. This is nothing. This is nothing. What you going through and what you witnessing right now is nothing compared with the Most High still has in store for us. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, man, that's that wisdom of Solomon you always bring out, King. 5 and 1.
Yep.
Hey, they're gonna be trouble with terrible fear. They like, what? This was him the whole time? No way. No way these was God's chosen people. It's no way, man.
Man.
You get what I'm saying? And I yield, King. Go ahead.
Can we go to Psalms 137 out?
Con.
Read like one through just read the whole one if you can. There's only 9 verses on there. Just going into what everybody brother Tazwan was talking about, what you was talking about, Aria. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they laugh at us, man. They listen, their time is coming too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And let's see if the Most High said forgive them and kiss them and love them. That's what
Right.
the Most High say.
Hugs and kisses.
Hugs and kisses, man. Great madness.
This is Psalm chapter 137 and verse 1, and it reads, by the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, yea, we wept when we remembered Zion.
And now that we know the truth, the Most High gave us the truth, and we weep. We weep when we think of Zion. You know what I'm saying? As our people, because we care about our people. You see, that's why it's so important to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They don't even know who to feel sorry for. You know what I mean? No, we feel sorry for our people. They read a book. Most of these people got this book in their house and don't even know that this is written of them. So just what you was bringing out earlier, Tazawam, when it talks about how they got together to make us forget who we are. Man, we got the book right in front of us and we don't even know who it's talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's so amazing how
right,
the Most High make sure we got that. Mm-hmm.
You so right.
Good. Good, Doc.
We hang our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof. For there they that carried us away captive required of us a song.
And this going to when we sung the blues, we sung these what you call that, the old style Christian music, even hip hop back in the day. You know what I mean? We talked about our oppression. You know what I mean? Now we glorify, being wicked. But you know what I'm saying? It was times when we talked about the oppression. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, King. Yep.
And they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion.
And they used to say, sing those Negro songs.
Yep.
Hey, sing those Negro spirituals.
Yep.
They used to have us singing for them.
All the time.
Right? And what did we say, King? Go ahead,
How shall we sing Yahweh's song in a strange land? If I forget thee, O Jerusalem.
Hey, well, they say that they did away with Israel. Israel's no more. So you mean to tell me that the Most High said this? And go ahead, King.
Let my right hand forget her cunning.
So the Most High forgot her cunning? Because they say that the Most High forgot Israel. Go ahead, King.
Right.
If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth.
So the Most High his tongue is cleaving to the root of his mouth right now, because he went against himself. Unbelievable. Go ahead, King.
If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy, remember.
All praises. Now this is very important, because this is getting to what we was talking about. Because they tell you to forget. forgive everybody. Right? What do the Most High say, bro?
Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom, and that in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
All right. And raise it means what? To destroy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to it. Raise it, right?
O daughter of
That
Babylon,
means to bear, to be nude, uncover, leave destitute, discover empty, raise, pour out, to bear it. So he was saying burn it, destroy it
Mm-hmm.
to the foundation thereof. Go ahead, King.
O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. Happy shall he be that he rewardeth thee as thee have served us.
See, that's called recompense. Right? That's the joy. The Most High is going to have joy to recompense those that trouble us.
Mm-hmm.
Right? To give them everything they did to us is going to be done to them. Worse. No, there's nowhere where it said we're supposed to just forgive, because everybody teaches forgive. That, oh, you got to forgive. But that's why Christ said that I will repay. He told us not to do it. I will do it. It's going to come a time when he put that spirit in us. Go ahead, Art.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
Hey. They'll never read that out.
Hey, yo, and that's what I was about to say, Elder. Don't be scared to read that chapter, man. And read that part specifically. Read that part, man.
I'm telling you.
Because a lot of brothers be holding back on that scripture right there, bro.
I want to hear Christian recite this whole thing. Oh, man. They say Esau got destroyed already.
So watch this. So, hey, man, we're finna get back into that thing, man. Verse 11, watch this. This chapter's kind of real nasty now. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 11, and it reads, For I am with thee, saith Yahweh, to save thee, though I make a full end of all nations.
What'd he say?
Though I make a full end of all nations.
Hey, he's going to make a full end real quick. First, that stranger. I never finished that part, right? That tells me I'm going to do a stranger.
Stranger.
Is a person. Go ahead.
A stranger is a person unknown.
On what?
Unknown.
Or what?
Acquainted. Unacquainted.
Right?
Or unfamiliar.
To what?
To someone.
So the Most High said, if you're a stranger, you're unknown, unacquainted, or unfamiliar to him. Or what? Or what?
Or a newcomer to a particular place.
Right? So A. And then what is that unknown person? Don't what?
Unknown person. Don't take candy from strangers.
Hey, from strangers. So A. That's that first part, right? So I want to get to this one though. Right? Because he said
but our people always take candy from the strangers.
Yeah.
Hey, they try to give our candy to the stranger.
Yeah, they do. That's
He
crazy.
said, and that's why they say a gift destroyed the heart, man. You know, if 30 million is on the table, our people are the first ones to grab it. First one.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
So watch
Go
this. Full end.
Full end or full end is a verb derived from Middle English, Old English, meaning to complete.
To what?
To complete.
What else?
Accomplish or finish something entirely.
Hey, go ahead.
It implies bringing a task, period, or object to its ultimate, final state, or to fully fulfill a purpose.
To do what?
To fully fulfill a purpose.
Rather than what?
Rather than merely stopping.
Brother, did you just hear that? He said he's going to fully. So now let's go back to that verse, and we know that. Bring it to a full end. Watch this. Read it from the top.
God, this is Jeremiah 30 and 11, and it reads, "For I am with thee, saith Yahweh, to save thee."
So he's with the Israelites. He's with us to save us. But what? Though mean although something else, something different. What?
I make a full end of all nations.
Man.
Whither I have scattered thee, yet will I not make a full end of thee.
And that's beautiful because the Tazwan brought that out. What nation have not had of our spoils? So he said he's going to make a full end of all nations where I have scattered thee. That means all the nations. But he said he's not going to make a full end of thee. But what?
But I will correct thee in measure,
Right?
and will not leave thee altogether unpunished.
And I got a quick precept, and then you got it, bro. Right? He said, but he's gonna correct us and measure, and he's not gonna leave us all together unpunished, right? So real quick, Zechariah. Right, y'all know the classic, man. Real quick, 13 and 8, man. And 9, go ahead.
God, this is Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8, and it reads.
Start at verse number 7.
7, and it reads, "Awake, O sword."
So the Most High is awakening his sword up, right? It's called destruction. Go ahead.
Against my shepherd, and against the Lord that is my fellow,
Right?
saith Yahweh of hosts, smite the shepherd,
Because that's what happened. All of our leaders got smited, right? They got destroyed. Go ahead.
and the sheep shall be scattered.
And that's what happened. All of our sheep got scattered everywhere across the whole four corners of the earth because we didn't have a leader, right? Go ahead.
And I will turn mine hand upon the little ones.
Hey, so now he turned his hand upon the little ones. Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, two parts therein shall be cut off and die.
The parts of our nation will be cut off and die. But go ahead.
But the 2/3,
But the third.
but the third, Slakia, shall be left therein.
Hey, that's that 1/3 gonna be left therein. Go ahead.
And I will bring the third part through the fire.
So that 1/3 is gonna have to get refined. They're gonna get purified. They have to get put through a trouble of Jacob that none other has ever faced. Go ahead.
And will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried.
Right.
They shall call on my name, and I will hear them, and I will say, it is my people. And they shall say, Yahweh is my power.
He said they will say, Yahweh's my power, man, because hey, at the end of the day, when the Most High finds his people and bring them back, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. I got a good precept, man. Right? Amos, man. Because it was best said in Amos. It's the book of Amos, chapter 3, and we're gonna start at verse 1. Right? Because hey, he said, I'm gonna be their power, and they're gonna be my people, man. Bring this out.
Amos chapter 3 and verse 1, and it reads, hear this word that Yahweh hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying,
Watch this.
you only have I known.
What did he say?
You only have I known.
Hey, we just saw about what stranger is. Stranger means somebody you don't know, that you don't take candy from, right? You don't take the candy from the stranger, right? The Most High literally said, you only have I known. Go ahead.
Of all the families on the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
So he said he'll punish you. He'll pull that butt whooping out for you, that belt, that chunkla, right? He's going to pull that out for you, Yasharala. So I just wanted to say that because, hey, the Most High only knows you. So that would be a glorious thing. You know? Not for the whooping, but for the actual understanding of knowing that if he's only dealing with you, then hey, that means that our end can be glorious if we keep his commandments, right? So let's pick up at verse 12.
Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 12, and it reads, For thus saith Yahweh, thy bruise is incurable.
Right? So let's look up that word incurable, because he literally said that he's going to make a full end of all the other nations, but he's only going to correct us and measure. But let's see if your incurable, right? If your incurable punishment is going to be able to be healed.
Incurable.
Go ahead.
Incurable refers to a disease, condition,
Right? So your condition, right? Because we know that this isn't a disease. It could be, but no, it's more of a condition. The situation he's putting us through, right? Is what?
or habitat or habit that cannot be cured, remedied, or altered by medical treatment
Or what else?
or other means.
So that means no matter what you're doing, you're not change it, man. Go ahead.
It describes terminal illnesses,
Right?
stage 4 cancer,
Right?
or entrenched personal traits. Incurable
Optimist.
optimists.
Right?
Synonyms include terminal,
Yeah.
irremediable,
Right?
fatal,
What do you say?
fatal, and
Corrugable.
incorrigible.
Right? Let's see what that is, man. Right? Because he's basically letting you know there is no remedy for it, man. Right? Let's bring this out real quick.
Incorrigible means not able to be corrected.
Right?
Incorrigible means not able to be corrected, reformed, or changed.
Or what?
Or changed.
You're not changing it, man. The Most High ruling is set. Go ahead.
Especially when referring to a person's habitats or habits or behavior. On your current page, it appears as a synonym for incurable,
Yep.
but specifically,
And that's it. And that's it, right? So it's basically letting you know it ain't no changing it, man. It's over, man. Right? So let's go back here. Verse 13. What is it? Right here, 12.
12. For thus saith Yahweh, thy bruise is incurable,
So the thing the Most High gonna do is not gonna be a cure for it. What else?
and thy wound is grievous.
I mean, it's gonna hurt a little bit. Go ahead.
There is none to please thy cause.
To plead thy cause, right? And what do we mean by that? What do we mean by that? 1 John. What do we mean there's nobody to plead thy cause? 1 John chapter 2 and verse 1.
Comes to 1 John chapter 2 verse 1, and it reads, my little children, these things write I unto you, that ye sin not.
Don't sin. Go ahead.
And if any man sin, we have an advocate with the Father, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, the righteous.
Hey, so your advocate, right? Because the advocate is someone that speaks for you. I did this on a class previous, right? Right? Advocate.
Advocate.
Advocate. An advocate is a person who publicly supports, pleads for, or defends a specific cause,
And that will be Hamashiach pleading for us, man, to get to the kingdom. Go ahead.
policy, or another person.
Right? Another person, right? And that's it, man. So, hey, that would be your mediator, man. Right? That's Romans chapter 8. We have a mediator, right? Real quick, let me get that, and then we get back on this lesson. Romans chapter 8. It's like verse 20 something. Mediator. Real quick, let me
I
find
thought it was in Hebrews.
Is it Hebrews?
It might be
Con,
Hebrew.
Con, I think you might be right. I thought it was Roman, but that's actually the spirit bears the iniquity and infirmities. I think you're right. Is it 12? Let me see real quick.
Chapter 8, Hebrews chapter 8. I forget what verse it is though. Let me see.
Gotta get that. Salakia.
No, I don't think it's 8. I remember reading it.
Yeah, it's another one too. 1 Timothy 2:5.
Okay, yeah.
That ain't the one I was looking for though, because it's another one. But this one to do though. Right, Salakia Israel. Go ahead.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 2 of verse.
Start at verse start at verse 4.
For and it reads, who will have all men to be saved and to come unto the knowledge of the truth.
Right, go ahead.
And there is one power.
Right, for there's one power, go ahead.
And one mediator.
And there's one mediator, what?
Between Yahweh and men. The men, Hamashiach, Yahushai.
Right, so hey, that's the mediator, man. That's that mediator. So when it's talking about that, an advocate, right? That's that mediator. So now let's go back to that.
Oh, no, the other one you was talking about, I don't know if this is the one, but it's Hebrews 8 and verse 6.
That might be it too. So I remember it was 8. I thought it was Romans for some reason because I was stuck on Romans for a minute. Eight and verse what?
8 and 6.
Oh, yep. That's one of them too. Go ahead, bring this out.
Hebrews chapter 8 and verse 6, and it reads, but now have he obtained
Yep.
a more excellent ministry, by how much also he is the mediator of a better covenant,
Right.
which was established upon better promises.
Right. So he's the mediator, man. So Mashiach is that mediator. The one that speaks for us, right? So bring this out right here.
This is Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 13, and it reads, there is none to plead thy cause, that thou mayest, Salakia, be bound up.
So he said, ain't nobody plead your cause, so you're gonna be bound, right? And that's that Revelations. When you be bound, and you're gonna be thrown into the second death, man, the lake. Go ahead.
Thou hast no healing medicine.
That means there's no remedy, there's no cure. What's happening is gonna happen, and there's nothing you can do or say about it, right? Go ahead.
All thy lovers have forgotten thee.
He said, all your lovers, all your idols, all your false gods, all your hope is over for thou. Go ahead.
They seek thee not.
Go ahead.
For I have wounded thee with the wound of an enemy.
And the Most High said he's going to wound you with a wound of an enemy. Because we read earlier in John chapter 15, verse 14 and 15, that he said he'd make you a friend. But if you're going against him, right, then you're not a friend anymore, but you're an enemy of an enemy, man. Go ahead.
With the chastisement of a cruel one.
Right, and he's going to chastise you with the cruel one. Go ahead.
For the multitude of thine iniquity.
Go ahead.
Because thy sins were increased.
Go ahead.
Why criest thou?
And wait a minute. And he said he's going to chastise the cruel one. Right. Let's go to John chapter 14 and verse 21. And then we're going to skip to 23. Because he's literally letting you know, man, that, hey, it's happening because you're not a friend anymore. You're literally an enemy. Right? Go ahead.
This is John chapter 14 and verse 21, and it reads, he that hath my commandments and keepeth them,
Right?
he is it that loveth me.
Hey, so he said, hey, if you keep my commandments and you do what I tell you to do, then hey, you love me. Go ahead. Right here.
And he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father,
Right?
and I will love him and will manifest myself to him.
Watch this.
How can you get around that, brother?
Brother. You can't.
How can you get around that? If the Most High said, could you read that part one more time, Mark?
That's crazy.
I'm sorry, I know this is different, but if he say, if that's how you love him, then how you get around that?
Yeah.
Con, he that hath my commandments and keepeth them, he is it that loveth me, and he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father, and I will love him and will manifest myself to him.
Wow, I just don't understand it. That's I mean, everywhere you go, the commandments is that's the love of the Most High. If you
Right.
keep the commandments, oh, praise, man,
Watch
that's
this.
crazy. To me.
We're at 22.
No, 23. No, skip to 23.
Okay. This is John 14 and 23, and it reads, Yahushua answered and said unto him, if a man love me, he will keep my words, and my Father will love him, and we will come unto him and make our abode
Yep.
with him.
Right? So real quick, and then y'all got it. Right? So hey, because the Most High said it plainly in Psalms, man. There's no way around it, brother. Like either you trust in the Most High word or you don't, man. Right? So Proverbs, chapter 8 and verse 7. It's like verse 17. Bring this up.
Proverbs chapter 8 and verse 17, and it reads, I love them that love me.
Read that again.
I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me.
Hey, the Most High clean, man. Most High say, I love them that love me. So if you're not going to keep his commandments, if you're going the heck off, doing iniquity, all that, hey, the Most High is kind of not really dealing with it, man. Hey, you got anything y'all want to add?
La.
Right? So, hey, let's go back to Jeremiah then, man. Right, verse 15.
This is Jeremiah chapter 15 This is Jeremiah chapter 30 verse 15, and it reads,
I'm sorry. I wanted to get on something. Right when you said that, can I do real quick?
Yep. Yeah, go ahead.
Just because I don't just want on what you just brought out. Could you go to Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8? I'm at 6. Start at 6, King.
Bring this up.
Exodus chapter 20 verse
So start at, I'm sorry, start at 5, King.
5, and it reads, 5, and it reads, thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I Yahweh thy power am a jealous power.
Watch this.
Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
Of them that what?
Of them that hate me.
No, go ahead.
And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments.
So I just wanted to bring that part out because listen, if you don't keep God's commandments, that means you hate him.
Clean.
Period.
Clean.
Right? And because he showed mercy to them that love him and keep his commandments. So I just want to bring that out right at that time. Go ahead, King. Salakia.
That's kind of real clean, man.
Mm-hmm.
Real clean. Right? So, hey, it ain't no way around it, King. So watch this.
Jeremiah 30 and 15, and it reads, why criest thou for thy affliction?
So, hey, the Most High asking our people, why is you crying for your affliction now? You the one didn't want to listen. Hey, Shai, our people wanted to be hard-headed, say the commandments are done away with, saying I can love Sessi Bo biscuit with cheese. Hey, Our people did that. So why are you now crying for your affliction? Go ahead.
Thy sorrow is incurable for the multitude of thine iniquities.
So he said, hey, what you finna get, hey, it's incurable. It's over for thou, man. According to Revelations chapter 20 and verse all the chapter, right? The second death. Go ahead.
Because thy sins were increased. I have done these things unto thee.
Right? And that's that Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 11. Right? He says, hey, because when executed speedily, hey, they quick to add sin upon sin. Go ahead.
Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
Right? So now the Most High going into that part. Like, hey, anybody that done wrong to you, they got to get that same punishment. Go ahead.
And all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity.
And that's that Revelations right there. That Revelations 3. Go ahead.
And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil.
Hey, because he that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. Right? Go ahead.
And all that prey upon thee will I give for a praise.
So basically, that's that eye for eye and a tooth for a tooth, right? Go ahead.
For I will restore health unto thee,
Go ahead.
and I will heal thee of thy wounds, saith Yahweh, because they called thee an outcast, saying, This is Zion, whom no man seeketh after.
Just like Atazimah said, that's that Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. These are they, right? Who sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach, right? Go ahead.
Thus saith Yahweh, Behold, I will bring again the captivity of Jacob's tents, and have mercy on his dwelling places. And the city shall be builded upon her own heap, and the palace shall remain after the manner thereof.
And so the palace going to remain after the manner thereof. I mean, it's going to go back to the ways it used to be, right? Go ahead.
And out of them shall proceed thanksgiving, and the voice of them that make merry.
Right? And that was that Isaiah 14 and 3 I said. And we're going to be happy for the hard bondage that we was forced to serve, man. Go ahead.
And I will multiply them,
Right?
and they shall not be few. I will also glorify them, and they shall not be small.
Go ahead.
Their children also shall be as for aforetime, and their congregation shall be established before me, and I will punish all that oppress them.
Hey, Slocky King. Jeremiah said send the link to him too as well.
He said that hey, he's gonna literally oppress and punish all them that literally oppressed us, man. And that's a beautiful thing, man. Reread that again.
Jeremiah 30 and 20, and it reads, Their children also shall be as aforetime, and their congregation shall be established before me, and I will punish all that oppress them.
He said he's going to punish all that oppress them. Go ahead.
And their nobles shall be of themselves, and their governor shall proceed from the midst of them. And I will cause him to draw near, and he shall approach unto me. For who is this that engaged his heart to approach unto me, saith Yahweh?
Right, and he said that governor, man. Right, real quick, through the spirit, because he said that governor gonna come and approach me. That's the judge on the throne. So, hey, only the lawyers can go to the throne and talk to the great judge, right? So, hey, who will be that governor, man? Right, we all know it. It's the classic, man. Start at verse 5.
This is Matthew chapter 2 and verse 5, and it reads, And they said unto him in Bethlehem of Judea, For thus it is written by the prophet,
right?
And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah,
right,
art not the least among the princes of Judah, For out of thee shall come a governor
That governor, right? The what?
that shall rule my people Israel.
Hey, so you talking about the Messiah, man. Hey, he be able to approach that bench, and he gonna be able to talk to the Most High, man, and kind of plead and tell him things that he needs to know, man. Because he says, "For who is this that engaged his heart to approach unto me?" saith Yahweh. Right? So, hey, he letting you know, man, that it's only one person that has the ability to be able to go to the throne. And Shia, who else can go to the throne? Who can open the book?
Hey, you already know. That's
It's
right.
only one. So that's why when
That's
people
right.
say, that's why when the Old Testament say that Yahweh Shai, or we ain't nothing but Hebrew Christianites, brother, hey, you ain't getting in. Because if it weren't for the Messiah, brother, there's no way we would even have a chance at the right to the tree, man.
That's right.
So that mean, brother, if it ain't no such thing as the New Testament. So what happened from the Old Testament to now, brother? So the Most High been quiet out? I mean, tell me what happened. Most High been quiet, huh? So he ain't did no more miracles. Most High ain't did nothing on earth. He just shut up. Come on, brother. That makes absolutely no sense. That's worse than the Christians talking about there was nothing in the intertestamental period. That's worse than them. Come on, man. Watch this. Bring out verse 22.
Con, and ye shall be my people, and I will be your power.
And what I like about that is because, hey, our mediator is going to approach the stand, and he's going to talk to the Most High. Then after that, the Most High is going to say, hey, you shall be my people, and I will be your power, right? And we all know that is Hosea, man. Book of Hosea 1 and 10, man. Bring this out.
Con, so Hosea chapter 1 and verse 10, and it reads, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power.
Who are those people? Go ahead.
Then the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together.
Ain't that the same thing that is said in Jeremiah, brother? And he's going to come and gather together the children of Israel and the children of Judah. Shia, why do they keep saying it in chains? Why the further and further we get out, it keeps saying the same thing?
Everywhere you go, that's crazy, Art. And you know, you brought out something earlier, say about how to, that king, because they believe King David. That's King David is talking about. But according to Psalms 132, I think 11, somewhere around there, it talks about how King David gonna give up his throne to, of course, to one of his sons, which is Yahushua.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That throne is gonna go to Yahushua. That's his throne. You know what I mean? Yeah, God.
Hey, real quick, watch. I'm gonna bring that out. Ezekiel 37 and 25, real quick. Finish this off.
Hey,
Then
you got to hear mine.
no, I just want to say shalom. That's all.
Hey, Shalom. Hey, the Sarge in the house, man.
Shalom, Star. Shalom, King.
Hey, shalom, King. Shalom.
Right.
Con. Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together and appoint themselves one head, and they shall come up out of the land, for great shall be the day of Jezreel.
Real quick, I'm gonna go to Ezekiel chapter 37 just to touch on what Elder was talking about. 37 and 25. I was studying a couple months ago. I called Elder happy as a mug, boy, because that kind of cut everything about that Old Testament. I like, man, I wish I'd have known this one. But hey, like we brought out today, everything has an appointed time, man. Right, bring this out. Bring out 25.
God says Ezekiel chapter 37 and verse 25, and it reads, and they shall dwell in the land that I have given unto Jacob my servant, wherein your fathers have dwelt, and they shall dwell therein, even they and their children and their children's children forever. And my servant David shall be their prince forever.
No, their king.
Shall be their prince forever.
Hey, it kind of say what it say, man. Right? Keep going.
Moreover, I will make a covenant of peace with them, and it shall be everlasting covenant with them, and I will place them and multiply them, and will set my sanctuary in the midst of them forevermore.
Watch this.
My tabernacle also shall be with them. Yea, I will be their power, and they shall be my people.
Watch this.
And the heathens shall know that I, Yahweh, do sanctify Israel, when my sanctuary shall be in the midst of them forever.
Right? So, hey, that's letting you know right there that, hey, he said he going to be a prince, man. Not the king, the prince, right? Because, like bro was saying, hey, he's going to give his seat up because, you know, Yahushua coming down to dwell with us forever, right? So watch this. Bring this out.
Comes to Jeremiah 30 and verse 23, and it reads, Behold, the whirlwind of Yahweh goeth forth with fury. A continuing whirlwind, it shall fall with pain upon the head of the wicked.
Right? And he's talking about this right here, right? Let's go to Revelations real quick. Because he said the whirlwind. Whirlwind is just a destruction. Right? So real quick, let's go to Revelations chapter 20. And we're just gonna let's read from the top.
Comes to Revelation chapter 20 verse 1, and it reads, And I saw an angel come down from heaven,
Right?
having the key of the bottomless pit, and a great chain in his head, and he laid hold on the devil,
On the dragon.
on the dragon Slakia, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan,
Right?
and bound him 1,000 years.
And that dragon, that old serpent, right, is just metaphorically saying how much power that everybody's giving him, because he started off as a serpent in the garden, but because people have given him so much power and glory and worshiped him to the utmost, now he's metaphorically has the strength of a dragon, right? That's what that's going into, right? Go ahead.
And cast him into the pitless pit,
The bottomless.
Slakia, bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nation no more.
And that seal, right? That seal will be an identifying marker, right? Which we know that his people would be the Edomites, right? Because they don't have a pigment, right? So that's the mark, because every nation of people have a pigment on them, but that seal or that mark would be actually that would be it, right? Go ahead. That he should what?
That he should deceive the nations no more.
Because devil just means deceiver, right? Go ahead.
Till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled.
Right?
And after that, he must be loose a little season.
Right? Because the 1,000 one was going into that, right? And so let's scroll down, right? Because I want to get to the point. We know about the 1,000 years, right? Let's go to verse 12.
Gone. Revelations 20 and 12, and it reads, And I saw the dead and Slakia, small and great, stand before Yahweh.
I do want to go up a little bit more, right? Because I want to go into the winds right here. I want to go and start verse 8.
8, and it reads, And shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog,
Right?
to gather them together to battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea.
Right? And we found that out in Hosea. We were numbered as the sand of the sea. So they went to battle them, right? And it said on the four corners of the earth. So real quick, let's get that out, right? Because let's see why they're going to go to battle on the four corners of the earth, which is, you know, watch this. Bring that out.
This is Revelation chapter 7 verse 1, and it reads, And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth,
right?
holding the 4 winds of the earth.
Right. So, and that's going back to that Magog, because it said the 4 quarters. The 4 quarters is the same thing. It's just a metaphorical thing of saying they're going to be at different parts of the earth, right? So these 4 corners are 4 destroying powers, right? So go ahead.
And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth.
And those winds are destruction, right? So these powers that hold this destruction, which are 4 major nations, right, that are going to destroy, try to destroy Israel, right? But go ahead.
That the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree.
Right, go ahead.
And I saw another angel ascending from the east,
Go ahead.
having the seal living power.
Right, having the seal of the living power. Go ahead.
Seal of the living power.
Right.
And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels,
Right.
to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea.
Right. So the Most High gave these angels the ability to release these nations so they
Right.
can and destroy the earth, right? Right. You want to add something, Elder?
Oh no, it said hurt. No, it said remember it said hurt not.
Yeah, not the earth. Yeah, Khan.
Yeah, I just want to make sure he get that.
Khan.
Saying, hurt not the earth,
Right.
neither the sea,
Right.
nor the trees,
Right.
till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads.
Right. So he had these angels to hold back this destruction, these nations, right? Hold their spirit back from actually, just like he did Pharaoh. When Pharaoh wanted to kind of do what he wanted to do, he kind of held that back, like, no, not yet. Okay, yeah, you can do it. No, not yet. Just kind of playing with him. And that's what's going on right now. You even see a little bit of it in the Strait of Hormuz, where the Most High put in the spirit of Iran to open it back up. And then as soon as everybody thinks it's going to open back up, the Most High put in their spirit to close it back down. So that way it's really disrupting the way of the earth, right? You got something on that, Elder?
That's right, and that show you that the Most High is in control of that.
Khan.
You understand? Because he put, when he let that go, and it's gonna blow on the earth.
Yes.
But right now, he's in control. People don't understand that the Most High is in control of this whole thing. It's just the only thing the Most High is making them harden their hearts even more, making them more and more angry and disrespectful to each other. Because guess what? They're going to come full blast, and that's what the Most High is going to do. That's what he's doing right now. All praise to the Most High.
All praises to the Most High, man. Right? Read one more verse.
And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and they were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
And I love that, right? Because they keep saying as if like everybody's getting in, Elder. And everywhere we read, we don't see that, man. So
No, I don't see it, brother.
I don't see it, bro. So bring that verse 8 out again.
The only thing I see him getting on is the only thing I see him getting in is in captivity. That's it.
Yeah. And then ultimately destruction.
That's right, Doc.
Because that's what this lesson is about. They're not getting in.
That's about to say.
He's making
That's the lesson.
That full end, Doc, ain't nowhere around it. And it's actually several other places that it says that they're going to be made a full end as well. Right? So bring this out right here.
And shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the 4 quarters of the earth,
right?
Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea.
Right, and we know who that is, right? According to Hosea 1 and 10. Go ahead.
And they went up on the breadth of the earth,
right?
And they compassed the camp of the saints about and the beloved city, and fire came down from Yahweh out of heaven and devoured them.
And this giving you an understanding that these nations are going to be devoured, because we know that John the Revelator is only giving us understanding as he can tell it, right? So we know that this fire will be the CMB missiles, man. These atomic weapons, man, that we have of mass destruction nowadays, right? Keep going.
And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented every day, or slakia, tormented day and night forever and ever.
And we know that that word forever, right? That's literally just an appointed time. Because watch, I'm going to show you, right? Because we was bringing this out when we was actually going over this lesson, and we know that that's literally just an appointed time, right? Because Jeremiah 17:4 says the same thing. Go ahead.
Gone to Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 4, and it reads, "And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever."
For how long?
Forever.
And he just said he gonna forgive us in Jeremiah. So how is it a literal forever? In 31, he said he's gonna forgive us and deliver us from it. So we know that this is just for an appointed time. So that forever isn't always a literal forever. It's just an appointed time. So in Revelations, when he's saying they're gonna burn forever, no, he's just saying it's gonna be appointed time. He's gonna destroy them, and yeah,
That's right.
right. Watch this.
"And I saw a great white throne, and him that sat on it, from whose face the earth and the heaven fled away, and there was found no place for them."
It was found no what?
And there was found no place for them.
Brother. He said it was no place found for them, brother. Hey, elder, no place. What does that mean?
So like, yeah, you was talking to me, King?
Yeah, Khan.
Oh, so like, I just went off my bad, King.
Oh, it said read that again. Read this.
"And I saw a great white throne,
Hey, we know that's the judge, Yahweh, man. Go ahead.
and him that sat on it, from whose face the earth and the heaven fled away, and there was found no place for them."
Hey, elder.
Hey, yeah, Doc.
Hey,
Oh no, you got it, Elder. I speak out to you because you were
talking
addressing
about-
that.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like it's over for thou.
Hey,
Hey, that's the end right there. Doc. Hey, no more place for him.
that's a fact.
That's it.
Hey yo, and you know
That
Esau
go with
been,
Daniel. Okay, so like, King.
no, you go ahead. Go ahead, Jeremiah. Slocky, bye.
Hey, Ariel, it's just like what we were talking about yesterday. You know, like how the Christians like to bring up the John 3:16. You know what I'm saying? And they was talking about, you know, the whosoever. You know what I'm saying? That you bring out that classic. You know what I'm saying? The cut that right there, Joel. You can start at chapter 2, 27, verse 27 on down to 32 to get that cut. Because Hamashiach was quoting, like you say, he was quoting the prophet Joel, man. He didn't.
That's right.
He just didn't pull that out of thin there.
That's right.
Out to whosoever. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about now. Yep.
Right? Bring this out real quick.
God to Joel chapter 2 verse 27, and it reads, "And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am Yahweh your power, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed."
Right. So he said, I am Yahweh, your power, and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed that I'm their power. Go ahead.
"And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions.
Read.
And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit,
Right. So that's what he's doing right now in these last days. He's pouring out his spirit upon Israel, man. Right. So that's why a lot of our people having these visions and a lot of these dreams, you know what I'm saying, about the end days, you know, about, you know, what's going to happen, you know, even the ones that's not in the
Take
truth,
your
they
piece,
having
bro.
dreams. They having dreams of the coming of Hamashiach, you know, in the bloodshed. I've been seeing a lot of our people saying they having dreams. Read. Go ahead.
And I will, and Slakia, and I
Take
will
your piece.
wonders,
Oh, so
and I will shoot wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire, and pillars of smoke.
Yep.
The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon by blood, before the great and terrible day of Yahweh come.
Right, so that's why we got to be prayerful and watchful, because these are the signs. This what's gonna happen. He said before the great and terrible day of the Most High. You know, this is what got to happen. This is the point right here. Read.
Go ahead. One more.
Oh, on top.
Yeah, 30
And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of Yahweh shall be delivered.
Right. So John 3:16, whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Right. Joel said, whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be delivered. And he finna tell you who gonna be delivered. Read.
For in Mount Zion
Yep.
and in Jerusalem
Right.
shall be deliverance,
Uh-huh.
as Yahweh hath said, and in the remnant whom Yahweh shall call.
Right. So I mean, you know, to teach that anything other than the children of Israel are gonna be delivered is nasty work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I yield with that.
Got a toss on.
I wanted to get that Acts. Is it 2:21?
Mm-hmm.
Just to go off what Jeremiah was saying too, as well.
It's crazy work, bro. This is just crazy work, man. I just don't get it. Why everybody, like Shia said, everybody want to be giving everybody else our honor, man. We just found out about our honor about 30 years ago, and we already trying to hand it off, running back.
That's right.
But go ahead.
and we trying to keep the commandments, and they're not.
Yeah, but we want to give it to them, man.
Wow.
It's crazy work.
Cons the Acts chapter 2 verse 21, and it reads, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of Yahweh shall be saved.
One more.
Yea, men of Israel. Hear
All right,
these-
Aria. Wait, hold on. Aria, just shut the live now. It's done. It's over. We're done. Our job is done.
Man.
You can shut the live down. If you want to do that right now, King, you can shut the live down right now. It's over.
Yeah.
Over.
You can't get around that.
Deal with that. Gotta kind of deal with it, man. Ye men of Israel, hear these words, man.
That's it. Just like Jeremiah said, bro. Yahweh Shai was just quoting what Joel was saying, and it's all throughout the Bible. You can read it all the time throughout all these books that was given to us only. And I yield.
Yeah, man. So yeah. So let's
Hey, and you know what? And I think Aria, real quick, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think that the reason our people want to get the deliverance to the heathens, because our people really don't understand how precious it is and the significance of the deliverance. They don't really understand it, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what it means to be delivered or to be saved, right? That's why they walking around here saying that they saved right now. How in the hell you saved, bro? And you still working for your damn enemy, bro. You still walking around with your life in the balance. You don't know if these folks gonna kill you. You still walking around scared that the police gonna stop you and shoot you in your head, man.
Yeah.
How you saved, man? Hey, the definition of being saved is literally the Most High letting you see your enemies destroyed, dead, eradicated.
Hey, Aria, can you just to go off what Jeremiah was saying, right? About how people don't even know what it means to be saved. Let me get Deuteronomy 32:7, the classic.
It's crazy work, man. Crazy.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 7, and it reads, "Remember the days of old."
Stop right there. Stop right there. Now, like bro said, they don't remember. They don't even know what it means because they don't remember. But the Most High is saying, remember the day when he got us out of captivity in Egypt. That's the most known one that everybody remembers, right?
But Atazawam, they teach us to forget.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's right. That's right, King.
What happened when we bring up what happened to us out the past?
Oh,
They
that was
tell us
old.
that was the past. That's over.
Yeah, that's right,
God
King.
forgave
You're absolutely right.
everybody now. It don't matter
That's,
what happened to you.
that's right. And that's the spirit of the spiritual demon Satan, the deceiver, that deceived the blindness of this world, man. That's on Second Corinthians. No, first. I think it's first or second, Ariel, right? What
Yeah.
the God of this world blind the people, man.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Hey, why would he want you to remember what happened? So he want everybody to forget.
Absolutely.
He wants to forget so much that he got us doing it to ourselves, to each other, and now we looking at each other as enemies and don't even know who the real enemy is no more. Wow, crazy work.
Right. Go ahead.
Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will shew thee, thy elders, and they will tell thee.
And we ain't got no elders around no more to tell
Exactly.
us. Our elders tell us
Exactly.
everything. Forget about that, man. It was old.
Yep.
Hey, why in the law, in the Old Testaments, all through there, why do the Most High constantly say, "I am the Lord thy God who have brought you out of the land of Egypt"? Why he constantly said that?
Because he knew we was gonna forget, man.
Hey,
See?
so you can remember that thing.
So he's saying he telling us, "Hey, I'm the one who killed your enemies for you. I delivered you out of the hands of your enemies. I'm gonna do that thing again." Right? So I don't get it, bro. But y'all got it, bro.
That's right.
When the Most High
No, that was it. No, that was it. That's all I wanted you to read. But I mean, like the brother said, man, it's through especially the Old Testament, all throughout the law, the first 5 books. You keep seeing the Most High saying repeatedly the same old thing. Yo, I'm the Lord your God that got you out of Egypt. So and then like you said, Elder, they don't even want to remember that. They just want to be bygones and deal with the world what it is now, which is wicked, iniquity, like Ariel been saying, iniquity piling on top of your iniquity, and it don't stop until the Most High I'm going to put a stop to it for all good. And I yield.
Right. Go ahead.
And I saw the dead, small and great.
Right. Revelation 20 and 12. He saw the small, dead and great, dead, small and great. Go ahead.
Stand before Yahweh, and the books were open.
Right.
And another book was open, which is the book of life.
Right.
And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books according to their work.
According to their what?
According to their work.
Hey, because we know faith without works is dead, man. Go ahead.
And the sea gave up the dead which were in it, and death and hell delivered up the dead which were in death, and they were judged every man according to their works.
Go ahead.
And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. And whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire.
That's some CMB missiles, man. Right? So, hey, we bring it on to the end, man. And let's read Jeremiah 30, 23, and 24. And get our last little closing precepts, man.
Come to Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 23, and it reads, "Behold, the whirlwind of Yahweh goeth forth with fury."
Hey, we know that whirlwind would be the destruction, man. Go ahead.
a continuing whirlwind. It shall fall with pain upon the head of the wicked. The fierce anger of Yahweh shall not return until he have done it.
And we know it says everything that go out of his mouth shall not return void, right? Go ahead.
And until he have performed the intents of his heart in the latter days, ye shall consider it.
Right. And that whirlwind, right? We ain't got to get into it, but it goes into Isaiah 66, man. Right? Because he literally tell you. Let me tell you 66 and 15. It says, behold, I will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind of destruction, to rend his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by a sword will Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of Yahweh shall be many. And that's that whirlwind that he was talking about in Jeremiah, man. Right? Hey, so, hey, y'all got a closing precept, man? All praises to the Most High.
Beautiful lesson. That was
Beautiful
good.
lesson. Beautiful.
Water, man.
But I did miss something. I wanted to bring something out with brother Jeremiah was talking about. When he talked about real quick, and this is the last thing for me. When he talked about how he had to keep reminding us about bringing us out of Egypt, right? I wanted to go back. Could you get Jeremiah 16 and 14 for me? Start at 14 and because this kind of, I know this the classic too. Watch this. 16 and to 15.
Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse 14, and it reads, therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that it shall be, or that it shall no more be said, Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Right, because we don't remember that no more. Our people forgot that. Right, and you know what? And this is why we waiting for this right here. Go ahead, King.
But Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and of all the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their lands that I gave unto their fathers.
All praises to the Most High. That's it.
All praises to the Most High, man. You got anything you want to bring up?
Hey, see, I just put that as crazy, Elder Bully, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally, if y'all look in the chat, I literally just had that pulled up. I was finna bring that out. I throw it in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I screenshotted it. I literally, that was going to be my closing precept. I said, this brother is spirit, man.
That's the spirit right there. Hey, that was so powerful when you brought out. I was trying to catch it real quick, but the brother went to his blessing real quick. So yeah, God,
all praise.
Oh man, you did too. Dang, some people are bullies, man. You got northern bullies and you got southern bullies, and he said something about you gonna deliver you from the north, so you ain't got to worry about it. Jeremiah, you gonna get delivered. Oh, man. Tell us why you got to close the precept.
Yeah, I got a couple. Let me get Micah chapter 5, verse 15.
Now this brother want to teach a lesson.
Oh man.
Man, I remember being at Ariana crib, and we were just coming out. We was coming back from camp, and we was watching like Chief when they used to go out on Fridays. And one of the brothers brought this Micah 5 and 15 out. So, just the it's about the lesson, the outcome of the other nations and 2/3 of our people. So bring this out.
Gone to Micah chapter 2 and verse 11, and it reads.
No, not 2 and 11. 5 and 15. Micah 5 and 15. Yeah.
Shalakia.
No, you good, King.
Gone to Micah chapter 5 verse 15, and it reads, and I will execute vengeance and anger and have and fury upon the heathen. Such they have not heard.
So, like the brother said, the lesson is about a full riddance of all the nations, and 2/3 of our people are going to go. So, and let me get Second Esdras chapter 9 and start at verse 10, I believe. That's for the heathen. That was for the heathens, right? They all gonna be, all nations are gonna be what, full end. What it said, full end.
Full end. Dang.
All nations. So the heathens definitely gonna get it. And this is for the 2/3. Yep. Start at verse 10. Yep.
Can we start at 9?
You can start at 9. Yep. Start at 9.
Con, this is Second Esdras chapter 9 and verse 9, and it reads, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways,
Right.
and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
Yo, that's agony, suffering forever. Right? That's that Daniel 12 that Elder be bringing out all the time. You know what I'm saying? With or what is it? With everlasting contempt?
Yep.
Keep going.
For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Right.
And they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty,
Right.
as yet place of repentance was open unto them.
And that them is Israel, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, because you're the only ones that have the ability, the capability, the power to repent, because the covenant was given to you. Keep going.
Understood not, but despised it.
They did what?
But despised it.
Yo, the 2/3 despise the laws of God. Right? This is what's going to happen to them. Watch this.
But the same, or Slakia, the same must know it after death by pain.
Right. Man, and we definitely don't want that outcome, but we'll read one more, the last one, verse 13.
And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished.
Hey, yo, a lot of us right now on this channel, on this live right now, we got a lot of loved ones that we want to see in the kingdom, more than ourselves. We don't have many days crying about it, being emotional. It takes us down. It takes the spirit away from us, knowing that the Most High hasn't chosen them. And just because He chosen us, don't mean we're gonna be saved either. So just always remember that.
Hey, Tazwan, my rib was going through that this morning. It's crazy that you just brought that up, King.
Yeah, King. Yeah, bro.
You know, especially our women, man. You know, our sisters, man, they go through it with the kids and all that. You know, they're more emotional when it comes to that type of stuff, man. You know what I mean?
Yep. And we going through it, man. Like, seriously, like, all of us want to see our loved ones make it. You know what I'm saying? But he said, therefore be not curious how the ungodly shall be punished. We can't worry about those. We got to let those things go. I know it's easier said than done, but we got to do it. You know what I'm saying?
We don't have control of that, bro. We can't control that.
You can't control it.
Because listen, everybody belongs to the Father Spirit. No matter what our feelings don't mean nothing.
Right.
It's all about the Most High. Right. When He's ready to take your loved one, He's going to take it when He's ready, man. Ain't nothing you can do or say about that.
That's right, King.
You're
absolutely right. That's right, bro. Keep going.
And therefore, or Slakia, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created.
So there you go. That's why we always got to be contentious. Always be with a godly person. Always be around the ones that keep the law, statute, commandments. You get what I'm saying? You know, we could weep, we could cry, but like Elder said, we got to have control over it, because sometimes there's no control over it. And that's the condition of battle. I brought that out earlier. That's the thing we deal on a daily day battle. It's a battle every day. The flesh against the spirit. You know what I'm saying? And we cannot let and allow the flesh rule over the spirit. Because the spirit belongs to the Most High God. The flesh belongs to the spiritual demon Satan in this world, man. And I yell.
And I just got one precept to pull, man. Because like you said, at the end of the day, the Most High really only created us to get everything. And it's up to us to either accept it or reject it, man. Let me see. Start at verse 30.
God, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 3 verse 30, and it reads, "For I have seen how thou sufferest them sinning, and hast spared wicked doers, and hast destroyed thy people."
So the Most High literally kind of like allows the other nations to get to the fullness of their sins, man, right? But he punishes us immediately. Why? Because he's not going to destroy us if we try in our hardest, right? But go ahead.
"And have destroyed thy people, and hast preserved thine enemies, and hast not signified it.
Right.
I do not remember how this way may be left. Are they then of Babylon better than they of Zion?"
So the Most High, hey, brother Edris is like, hey, he see how he destroy us and allow the evildoers to continue to do evil. So he's asking, like, are the other nations better than us? Go ahead.
"Or is there any other people that know of thee beside Israel?"
Hey, he asking, like, is there anybody else that know you besides Israel? Absolutely not. Go ahead.
"Or what generation have so believed thy covenants as Jacob?
Right. Go ahead.
And yet their reward appeareth not, and their labor have no fruit. For I have gone here and there through the heathen,
Right.
and I see that they flow in wealth and think not upon thy commandments."
So he asking, like, man, so is they getting blessed for not keeping the commandments? Because, hey, sometimes our people think that, hey, that wealth is health. That wealth is relationship with the Most High. Right. But go ahead.
"Weigh thou therefore our wickedness now in the balance, and there's also that dwell the world.
That dwell the world,
That
right? Go
dwell
ahead.
the world, and so shall thy name nowhere be found but in Israel."
But in who?
But in Israel.
Hey, we the only ones doing it, man. Go ahead.
"Or when was it that they which dwell upon the earth have not sinned in thy sight?"
Hey, so when is it any other nation is keeping the commandments, right? Or go else?
"Or what people have so kept thy commandments?
This is the point.
Thou shalt find that Israel by name have kept thy precepts, but not the heathen."
Hey.
How can you read that? How can you read that and then go say that the heathen's gonna be saved? Bro, that's nasty, bro.
I feel like sometimes I'll be like, am I crazy or not? Because I'll be reading in the scriptures, brother. I don't see it. That's all I gotta say.
I don't see it either.
That's crazy,
Hey, Aria, real quick. Hey, before you close it, I know it's been long. You know, we've been on this thing for 2 hours, bro. I know you want to close it. But hey, can you bring out real quick the classic we talked about the great falling away?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That I had brought out.
Second Thessalonians.
Second Thessalonians.
Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3 on down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, con. You remember I brought that out the other day? And this is Elder, this is what I think about when I see people teach that the heathen's gonna be saved and all that, and they go to changing their doctrine, because this got to happen. Start right there. Start at verse number 1. Read on down.
Cons the 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 1, and it reads, Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Adonai, Yahushua HaMashiach, and by our gathering together unto him.
Right. So right here, he said, now we beseech you, brethren. We know who the brethren is. Go ahead.
By the coming of our Adonai, Yahushua HaMashiach, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letters, as from us, as that day of Hamashiach is at hand.
Right. So we living in these days right now. The day of Mashiach is at hand. He said, hey, don't be deceived and don't be shaken. Right. He said, hey, don't be fooled by word or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Read it.
Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
And right, that's a whole nother lesson we can do on, you know, that man of sin, the son of perdition. You know, we can deal with that. But he's saying right here that in order for Hamashiach to come, it got to be a great falling away first. So this is what I think about, Elder, when I see these brothers teach this stuff. And you know, we be tripping because we like, hey man, this brother going against the scriptures, but this got to happen. It got to be, and I ain't, when they say a great falling away, it ain't just talking about no regular smugglers. It's talking about brothers of you know, high stature, you know, people that's been keeping their commandments forever. You know, these people that everybody look, he said it got to be a great falling away. Right. So we're gonna see some people that so-called powerful fall away from this thing, and that thing got to, you know, and this got to happen before Hamashiach come, my year.
Yep. And now there got to be somebody that a lot of people listen to, because it's a great falling away, because people going to fall away with that same doctrine. So, yeah. And guess what? And some people just going to get out of it totally, because they say, man, this is too confusing. I don't believe none of it now. But yeah, go ahead. I'll yield. Go ahead, man.
This is the last one, right? Bring this out real quick.
1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 1, and it reads, Now the Spirit speaketh expressly, that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith,
right?
Giving heed to seducing spirits.
And what?
And doctrines of devils.
That's not of the Most High. Watch this.
Speaking lies and hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron.
Hey, and that's it.
Hey,
conscience seared with a hot iron. You got it, King.
Hey, it said doctrines of devils.
Come on, bro.
Hey, what's the doctrine of devils?
Opposite of the Most High, man.
Hey, listen, don't Christianity teach you don't have to keep the laws?
Oh, they definitely do.
Is that a doctrine of the Most High?
No, absolutely not.
Don't Christianity teach you that Jesus is the Most High God?
Absolutely.
Is that doctrines of devils?
That's absolutely. Hey,
Hey,
brother teaching
go ahead, King.
nations getting the kingdom. That's the doctrine of devils, man.
That's the doctrine of devils, bro.
Even though
they teaching exactly what the doctrines of devil teaches.
Yeah. Because we literally went over a whole lesson today, and everything everybody brought out, it literally didn't say nobody else was getting salvation outside of Israel. And it definitely wasn't no simultaneous anything. So with that being said, man, hey, I don't know what else is a doctrine of devil if that ain't doctrine of devil. But in the end, all praises to the honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem. Now, all the other nations like this at the end, they're going to be on their knees. They're going to be hurt and ashamed when they see this was him, sometimes in the derision and the proverb reproach, getting called to the Father, man. Hey, so with that being said, man, my name is Aria.
Baby Rhino.
Brother Shia.
Brother Tazwan.
Hey, I'm Brother Jeremiah.
And what you want me to do, Tazwan?
And push the button.
Shalom, Israel.